What's good, y'all? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Turbo King back with another video. And today I'm gonna be talking about how to find your purpose. I got a comment yesterday about someone, requesting this type of video. I guess they need help on like finding their purpose, and how to find your purpose, and what type of job that you will be able to find and be able to go into to fulfill that purpose. And I just want to talk about purpose for a little bit. How do you find your purpose? This is me personally. I personally believe that finding your purpose happens within, and it's all based on because a lot of times people just say find your purpose, being a man, stuff like that, taking care of your family, whatever the case is. I believe that's a general purpose. I believe that's a general purpose of men, but your divine purpose, I think it's only connected to you. It's very sentimental to you, and I think it has everything to do with your life. It has everything to do with your experiences. Especially with childhood, growing up and stuff like that. You have to do a lot of self-reflection to be able to find out what your actual purpose is in life. And a lot of times your purpose is not to play sports or be rich or whatever the case is. A lot of times it's whatever's deep inside of your heart spiritually, not I want to be a football player. That really doesn't judge. That really doesn't do and provide much purpose in life. As far as servitude, because I feel like purpose is about servitude. Life is about servitude. It's about how can you help others? How can you impact other people? Especially when you are a child of God. You wanna, Jesus. When Jesus roamed this earth and walked this earth, he wasn't here to dictate. He was here to serve. Jesus wanted to serve the people. So I believe life is all about servitude. What can you give? What can you output into the world to make it a better place, to help people, to nourish people's spirit? So it really depends on what you dealt with inside of your life, the trauma, the life experiences, the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations, the things that you overcame. There's something that's deep inside of your spirit, something that continues to call you each and every day. And it may be something that you never can't let go of. You might have a hard time you might be working a certain job or whatever the case is, but it's just not fulfilling you. It's something deeper that's calling you, and you have to find out what that is. And you can find out what that is by just doing a lot of self-reflection. Okay, first of all, what happened in my life? I'll speak on me personally. I believe that I have my purpose is to help others. Is to motivate others. Because I have a helping spirit. In my lifetime, I've always tried to help people. I've always been a person to call on. I've always felt like I've been let down by a lot of people, and I've hurt myself trying to give my all to people who a lot of times sometimes don't even want to give half of themselves to me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's something deep in my spirit. Like it's not something that I have to overextend myself to do. It just comes natural. Like I just like helping people. I like encouraging people. I like seeing other people win. It brings me great joy. It brings me great it brings me great joy just to help people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and being able to encourage people, speaking life into people. That just something I always had a gift in, and really I was really good at football. You know what I'm saying? I really thought I was gonna be in the NFL, but God had different plans for me. And honestly, I feel like now the things that I'm doing, the things that happen in my life, is way much better. Even though I'm not in the NFL right now, I'm not making millions of dollars and stuff like that. I feel like I have more purpose. You know, these videos that I'm putting out, the comments that I'm getting, is way more purposeful than running a football or putting a basketball in a hoop. You know what I'm saying? Or making millions of dollars and buying Lamborghinis and stuff like that. Yeah, those things are cool, but are they actually impacting people? Are they actually impacting lives? You know what I'm saying? So first, you just gotta look at your own life. Okay, think about the trials and tribulations that you went through. Think about something that some type of gift that you have. Like I said, maybe you're a helping person. So the type of job that you might have, it might have to be helping people. You know what I'm saying? Like you maybe could be a doctor, or you know, be a physical therapist, or be a psychiatrist, you know, or you know, be a counselor or something like that. I actually thought about myself, like I like giving advice. You know what I'm saying? Like I always loved giving advice, even as a kid. Like I always wanted to sit back and listen to people because I'm a great listener. So maybe if you're a great listener, a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, me personally, I always had a gift of understanding. Like I just had so much of a deep understanding, like just listening to people and having discernment to know what people are going through, even by them just saying just a small amount of things. Like you could just tell me a small little story of your life, and I'm able to tell you, like, okay, this is why this happened. This is why this happened. I don't know how. I don't know where it come from, bro. But it's just like a gift that I have, and I've really been thinking about like being a therapist and stuff like that. But I'm just using this video, this YouTube channel to you know, help people, and you know, like I said, just tell me things that y'all got going on. You know, I'm able to help. If I'm able to bring you clarity, I'll be more gladly to do it. You know what I'm saying? But just think about the things that happen inside of your life. You know, like I said, the trials and tribulations, or things that you may feel like you're so gifted at. You know, like I said, if you have a gift in leading, maybe you should take a leadership role in some type of job. Maybe that's your job right now. If you're a good leader, if you're good at you know, like I said, leadership, maybe take that management position. You know, maybe take a general manager position, because you're a great leader. You're a great listener. So like I said, go to a job that allows you to listen, allows people to talk to you, and you be able to listen and understand them. You know what I'm saying? Because you have discernment and all that other type of stuff. You know, maybe you have like a warrior spirit. Okay, so go out and be a firefighter. You know what I'm saying? Like you're the type of person that just jump out and, you know, help people and stand in the front line. You have this warrior type of spirit, so go be a firefighter. Go be, you know what I'm saying, a police officer. You know, things like that. No, but you have to. I can't personally tell y'all, okay, this is what you need to do. You have to do some self-reflection. You have to get into your life and understand the things that went on into your life, especially during childhood, because a lot of the things childhood definitely shapes who you are today. And it was all meant for a purpose. You know, we was not meant to work 65 years and just die. You know, it was, we have a greater purpose in this life, especially, I don't even say especially as men, but just as people in general. So I hope this video helps, you know, just to bring some insight to people who might have trouble understanding and finding their purpose, and, you know, aligning themselves in order to be more happy and be more peaceful in life. You know, nobody wants to work a job that they hate. You know what I'm saying? It's unfulfilling. I was at a job where I didn't even like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm constantly focusing on myself. I'm constantly building myself. You know, I'm very proud of myself. I just got my CDL, you know, and this YouTube channel, I'm becoming a better version of myself. And I want to say this. It all started with semen retention. Once I got on semen retention, that's where all this manifested at. And it's only been like 4 months. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I hope this video helps people, being able to align themselves better spiritually, mentally, physically, and have a more purposeful life. The job doesn't necessarily, if you're following your purpose, the money is going to come. So don't worry about the money. Just do what you're supposed to be doing. Just do what you know that's deep inside of your spirit to do it, and the Most High will bless you. If you're following your purpose, if you're following what the Most High is telling you to do, you don't think He's going to reward you? So come on, bro. Like, whatever's in your spirit, and 9 times out of 10, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. You already know what you're great at. You already know what you're good at. You already know what you're good in doing. Just find that avenue. You know what I'm saying? And ask the Most High. The Most High is going to help you. So seek ye first the kingdom, and all things shall be added on to you. So I'm coming towards the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know more what else y'all want to see. I just want to continue to make these videos a little more raw, and because I want to say I'm not perfect. This channel is growing, it's evolving, and I just want y'all to know I'm no different than y'all. I'm no better than y'all. I'm a man of the people, so I want to help y'all become the best version of yourself, and y'all are definitely helping me become the best version of myself. So peace and blessings. I love y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.